Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you for March 8th through March 14th. All right, so yeah, so we're just going to see what Spirit wants to talk about for you today, what your situation might be. And we're going to do that through the Lenormand cards. Okay, let's see what we get. These cards are not meant to be read in the reverse. The middle card holds the most significance. Excuse me. I was just outside. It's very warm. It's beautiful. It's so nice. All right, so let's see what we have. First card. All right, so we have the clouds. So you might be on the fence with something or with somebody. You might be on the fence in some way, because it's like you can see that there's an even portion of sun to clouds here. You might be half in or half out with somebody as well. So you're on the fence. What do we have here? All right, so we have the Tower. This card is showing up in the middle, so it's like it's really important for you to maybe take a second look at what you're dealing with or who you're dealing with, because it feels like there might be new information or a new perspective, or you're seeing things from a different vantage point with them that could get you off the fence with this person. All right, so we've got the Rider. So a couple things with this card. The first thing is that this card always means that there is a message that wants to be delivered or wants to be discussed. That's what this card always means. What this card means sometimes is that there might be some type of extramarital situation happening. Okay? It doesn't have to be on your side. It could be on their side. But with the Tower here in the middle, it's like there's something new, or there's a new perspective, a new way of looking at this. I don't know what this is about, but you're on the fence about something. You're not sure about something. So let's take a look. So this card represents what's the most important thing for you to know right now. What's positive about this situation. What the challenge is. What the fear may be for you or for them. What the hope is. And what is coming next in this situation. So what's the most important thing that we need to know? All right, so we have 3 of Wands. It feels like this is speaking to expectations. What are your expectations? What are their expectations? Expectations might have changed, all right? So somebody might be willing to make a compromise now, or might be willing to address something in a different way than they were in the past. This could also mean waiting. You might be waiting, they might be waiting, both of you might be waiting, and that's why you're on the fence. So what's the positive thing about this situation? All right, we have Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this energy of you waiting or being on the fence has had a purpose, has had a reason. Because Knight of Pentacles says that whatever's going on between you and your person, it's moving very slowly. And it's moving slowly for a reason. You might know what the reason is. It could be something to do with this. You know, the Rider. Or it could be, you know, that you don't know. And this is telling you that there's a reason why this has moved as slowly as it has. So what is the challenge here? All right, so we have the Ace of Swords. It's like, I feel like you or your person is waiting for clarity on a situation This might have happened in the past. You may have known about this, you may not have. But you might be waiting on clarity for, is your person single or are they not single? What is your fear? All right, so we have Knight of Wands. So you have a fear that this person may still be a player of some kind or might still play games, be here 1 week, not be around for 3 weeks, be here for 2 weeks, not be around for 4 weeks. I feel like that's something that you experience with this person. So that's why, I felt expectations right out of the gate. It's like your expectations, I feel like, have been elevated, which is good. So what is the hope here? This is uncanny. We have 10 of Cups. This card, this 10 of Cups card, has come up in this hope position so many times. It's kind of uncanny. It's believable because it's in the hope. But it's just funny. All right, so you hope that this is your person. You hope that this person has changed. You're not on the fence as to whether or not you really have feelings for this person, but you're on the fence because of past behaviors or new information about them being with somebody else. It's really nice out today. It's really beautiful out, and there's a lot of people out walking. That's the one beautiful thing about snow here in Buffalo. My dog doesn't sit and watch people walk by and just bark at them all effing day. Okay? It's just, oh. So what's next? All right, so 9 of Wands. Good energy, actually, for this particular situation. And I feel like this is your energy. Caution. I feel like it's smart to be cautious here, but I also feel like this is a situation where you could be cautiously optimistic. So let's see here. We're going to clarify this 3 of Wands. I want to clarify this Rider, the Truth, Ace of Swords, this Knight of Wands energy. Is it a current energy or is it the past? And this 9 of Wands energy, why you should be cautious. All right, so first, let's see what this Rider is up here. High Priestess. So this can have a secretive energy to it. It's like all the information that needs to be revealed probably hasn't been just yet, and you may have a knowing about that. But again, remember, the Rider is also about wanting to express something. So it feels like your person wants to express something, possibly about some secretive behavior from the past. 3 of Wands clarified by the 4 of Wands. So I feel like when I said that your expectations are elevated, it's like either this is going to be something long-term that could possibly turn into a marriage. Okay, you might feel like this is a twin or a twin flame type of connection, but it's like your expectations have been elevated to that. It's like, I'm not going to accept Knight of Wands energy anymore, or Rider energy anymore. I only want something that has some level of commitment to it, that has some long-term potential, which is what this is saying. So that's good. The Ace of Swords, clarified by 9 of Swords. Let's get one more there. Remember, the 9 of Swords is hardly ever based in fact. And then we've got the 10 of Wands. So this position right here is about the challenge. The challenge is finding the truth in a situation where you're constantly worried about it and really thinking about worst case scenario, which ends up bringing down your vibration, 10 of Wands, because you're carrying this heavy energy of a burden. Right now, the challenge is that this connection seems more like a burden than 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is your hope. You know, you want emotional fulfillment. You want 4 of Wands. You want long-term commitment. But, you know, it's almost like the heavy worry that you have, the heavy, you know, worst case scenario thinking is working against you. And this energy is here because of this rider. So I feel like this rider has more to do with some type of extramarital situation or third-party situation that was secretive. So this Knight of Wands is your fear confirmed right here and here. So let's clarify Knight of Wands. We've got Ace of Cups. You're afraid that this person is basically going to make you a fool in love again. You might have felt like a fool in the past. You might feel very coerced by their charms, by their suave. Okay, they might be very, you might easily be wrapped around their finger. And you know that you're prone to this with this person. As far as what's next, you're very cautious, which I think is a good energy here. And then we have the Moon. So whatever has been hidden, there's a lot of hidden energy. There's a lot of secretive energy in this row here. You're cautious because it doesn't feel like you know, that everything has come out to the light yet. Moon clarified by 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you would give this a chance in a very cautious way. I don't feel like you're going to reveal every feeling that you have. You might still have deep feelings because your hope is 10 of Cups. It's been a positive thing that this has moved slowly. It's a positive thing that you're, you know, kind of remaining on the fence. But it feels like Spirit is saying, you know, you might want to take a second look at this. People can change. And this person might have a cup of love. We've got 1 cup here, indicating that this person might be single and on their own, even if they weren't in the past. Is it worth it for you? Let's clarify that Ace of Cups, and let's clarify the Tower. Tower clarified by 7 of Wands. So whatever you have dug your heels in as far as your beliefs around this person, it feels like Spirit is saying you got to take a different look. You got to look at things in a different way here, because this person, it feels like they have changed on some level in a positive way. It might have taken a long time, but I feel like they have changed in a positive way. But this is the energy that I feel like you hold, which is kind of digging your heels in around who they were in the past. And this boils down to, if you're going to give them another chance, you've got to trust them, even if they weren't trustworthy in the past. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups, King of Swords. So I feel like it's important for you to ask a lot of questions of this person, no matter how nitty-gritty your questions are. It's okay to be cautious. It's okay to, you know, allow this person to potentially pursue you. But asking a lot of questions and seeing how they respond, I feel like is going to tell you a lot. Okay? All right. Libra, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, definitely reach out to me. I will be doing a couple of additional readings this week as well, so you can look for those. And that is what I have for you. All right, so have a fantastic week. Thanks so much. Bye.